I'm Mike King
Right.
here speaking to Rudolph Burrowes, a product of Carrington Village. You're a Carrington Village man now.
That's right. Soccer Avenue.
You've been around a long time.
Right.
2 decades in sports. Football, of course, you were one of the leading club goalkeepers in the 50s and 60s. You also played basketball as a guard, and you also played water polo. A long career, Mr. Burrowes. You enjoyed it.
Yes, I did.
What was your number one sport? What was your favorite? I would guess it would have been football.
No, basketball. I done football. I say because I start through the football. I start with basketball first, and then Sophia saw me, and I became a player for them as a goalkeeper. But I start as a footballer, as a centre forward first, and then I went on and goalkeeper for them. Bring them from the third to second to the first division. We went the first division in 1961. I could tell the truth for you, all leave Southfields. We was leading in the first division, beating everybody. We put police in the park in a knockout match. The same guys, Lacey and a fellow called Moser, they were just chit-chat football. I told them we want to win, and police beat us 1-0. And I leave Southfields from that day. I went to Notre Dame. And never looked back.
You left the Wales in 61?
Yeah. I went to Notre Dame and played for Notre Dame till 1964 till I went to England. And if it was staying in Barbados, that'd be my number one call. I used to support Notre Dame from my early days. They were named national at the time, back all in the 40s and early 50s. Because Canada never had a football team. We never had a basketball team. Bill Grant came in Canada and gave us. All we had was cricket. So when you hear people talking about Carrington Village, and there's a lot of people who have never born in Carrington Village, but they come in Carrington Village and play for Carrington Village team. The first football team that Carrington Village had was Quakers. That was the first football team that they ever had. Understand? So then Quakers, then Gas came to Southfields in 1961, Moser and them. My cousin Lacey went to England, and Southfields never looked back from that time neither. Right? That the Southfields I know, they were one of the best NFL ever played with a fellow called Ramsey, Camel Ramsey. Glenville Small that went to everything. Then Claude Weber, all them played for Southfields and then break away. I went to the biggest birds. But I still love Southfields.
Any regrets about leaving Wales? You left Wales in 61
Yes, a lot.
and Wales was starting to get big.
No, I'm glad I leave them. I tell you 100%. I have met some pleasant good fellas that showed me everything about football. Not one-sided football. The best man that ever come on Southfield was Jalabar.
Keith Jalabar.
That's right. He was always a Southfield man when he was in school. He and Big Grant. So the Lopin never let me for the truth. Because the truth set me free up to today. At my age, 80 years old.
But you know, Big Grant is not a Carrington Village man.
No, he came to Carrington Village and taught us basketball. I can tell you that there. You know that there too. But he taught us a lot. He taught us how to play basketball. Understand?
Yeah, he made Royals a powerhouse.
That's right. At the time we started as a team called Knickerbockers. You ever heard? We started as Knickers. Roy's name came in last. We started Knickers. And then we started Blue Knicks, Pepsi Giant, all that. And then they had the Royals. That's when they live here. I went to here. So you had Colin Weather. Bernard came late. And
he's not a Carrington Village man?
No, he's Bailam man. Bailam man.
Yeah, I think he played Blackers Road.
That's right, Bailam fella. You understand? But the Carrington man was Claremont, Colin Weather, Black Jack, me, and Bailey, a boy called Owen Bailey, all from Carrington. We started that team. As a young.
But your last year though was a big year, 64.
Oh yes.
Notre Dame did the double, the league and the knockout.
Everything.
It had to be special.
And the first thing I ever win, listen to this again, and you can look at the icon. The first thing that beat the overseas team. We played Lantern Giant that same year before that. That's the first thing that Chelsea came in. I'll show you how things was. Chelsea coming to Barbados. The law was the team that win the first division cup supposed to play the big overseas team. They don't want me to play Chelsea. They give us Lantern Giants. And we beat them all up. First by every big overseas team.